Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm unboxing my brand new winch that I got from Amazon. I got a hell of a deal on it, so I'm really excited to review it, see what it looks like, see if it's any good, and if it's worth the money. And then we're gonna get it installed on my brand new bumper and test it out. The company is called xbull. So as I mentioned, I got it from Amazon and I got a crazy deal on this thing. So when I bought it, it was $419 Canadian, which is around $300 US. This morning I actually looked at this winch on Amazon just to see it, and it was actually, the price had actually gone up to $599 Canadian. So it actually makes me feel even better about this purchase because I only paid $419. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. So we have our negative cable here. We have a hook. It's got kind of a textured finish on it, so yeah, pretty nice. Some instructions. By the way, this is a 13.5K winch, which is a bit of overkill. I didn't really need it to be that big, but for the price, I just thought I couldn't really go wrong. It looks nice. Okay, it looks quality. Definitely does not look like a cheap product. And it is synthetic rope as well, which is amazing. I would never get a steel cable personally. Okay, and then we have our control box here. And I like this too. It's not too big and bulky. Sometimes they're just huge. So this is nice. It'll fit somewhere in my engine bay nicely. Cool thing about this remote, it's just one remote, but it can be wired or wireless, so you can actually unplug it. You can run it just like this without the cable. I wouldn't really think that this was only a $300 winch. Okay, and then the last thing in the box is our fair lead, which again looks really nice. It's got the xbull logo on it. It's got a bit of a textured finish. So far so good, I'm really happy with the way it's looking. Alright, so I got my winch mounted, so I'm gonna put the bumper on, hook it all up and see if it works. And my fair lead, I didn't put it on just because the bolts that came for the fair lead are a little too big. They're too thick, they don't fit through these holes here. So I'm just gonna go get new bolts because I don't want to drill this out or anything because it's already powder coated. So I'm just gonna get some new bolts and put that in afterwards. But yeah, let's get this in right now and see what it looks like. So this winch is bigger than my previous winch, so I don't know if you can tell, but it's hitting my grill here. So I'm just gonna take my grill off for right now, just so I can fit it in place and everything. And then I'll worry about it afterwards. Alright guys, so I got it all temporarily hooked up, so I'm obviously going to clean this all up and I'm going to move this control box into the engine bay just like I had done with my previous winch. But I'll do that a bit later. So right now it's just hooked up temporarily. I just want to make sure that it actually works and then we'll go from there. So I got the remote. I am doing it wirelessly, so I unplugged it. It's just got a power button on it, so I think you just press and hold. Green light comes on, and we should be good to go. So let's see how it goes. Okay, well it works, it sounds good. So yeah, I'm gonna throw the hook on, and then I'm just gonna clean this all up, and then we'll go out and try to get stuck and put the winch to the test. So I really did try to get stuck, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. I couldn't find deep enough snow. So instead I found this nice flat area, and I decided to unwind the winch completely. I hooked it up to the tree and just wound it all back. You are supposed to technically do this with a brand new winch, so I figured this would be the perfect time to do it. Well, like I said, unfortunately I didn't get stuck. I'll have to go again another time when there's a bit more snow, but that's all right. I did get to use the winch a little bit when I hooked it up to the tree there, and it worked really well. It sounded good, and I really love the way this winch looks. And I don't doubt that the winch would work well in a real situation if I was actually stuck. And for the $300 US that I paid for it, you just really can't go wrong. Some of the brand name winches out there are like $1,000, if not more, which is just crazy. So I'm very happy with this one, especially at the price point. Well, that wraps up this video, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.